Hey Action Readers, Alex here. I'll be reading you the mini read I wrote for this month's issue. I got to talk with Brian Taylor, who is a really cool dog groomer and he owns his own business. He pampers pets. Brian Taylor never thought he'd work with dogs for a living. Now, he can't imagine his life without them. By Alex Lim Chua Wee. What's it like to take care of hundreds of dogs? Asked Brian Taylor, owner of the Harlem Doggy Day Spa in New York City. Since opening his business in 2010, he has shampooed, styled, and snuggled more than 10,000 furry friends. But being a pet groomer wasn't something he always thought he'd do. In fact, Brian used to be a banker. He wore a suit, went to an office, and worked with numbers. We talked with Brian about what inspired him to chase his dreams. You used to be a banker. Why did you change careers? Working in a bank, I met a lot of small business owners. It was my job to help them learn how to manage their money. Many of them shared stories about their passions. Soon, I realized I wanted to open my own business too. Have you always loved animals? I grew up in Sierra Leone, a country in West Africa. There, people don't usually have dogs as pets. They're actually afraid of them. When I was 15, my brother and I rescued a dog. Our mom didn't let us keep him. But after that, I became more curious about animals. What was it like starting the Harlem Doggy Day Spa? It took a lot of hard work, but opening it was exciting. There weren't many services available for pet owners in my neighborhood. I also realized there weren't enough African Americans working in this industry. It was important to me to help change that. During COVID-19, you started the Pandemic Pup Relief Tour. Can you tell us about it? We wanted to give back to the community. Offering free grooming to pet owners in need was a great way to do that. We traveled to 13 different states and groomed more than 1,400 dogs. What's the best part of your job? I get to connect with others through a love of animals. A lot of pet owners have a story to tell about the special role an animal plays in their life. I love hearing those stories. What advice would you give to kids who want to work with animals? Volunteer at a doggy daycare or animal shelter, or ask neighbors if they need help walking their dogs. Whatever you do, just show people how passionate you are.